And today what we're going to be doing is a quick tutorial on some of Aquaman's best combos. Really, we're going to look at two combos really quick. What I feel is his bread and butter combo and another combo that can switch things up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do the combo first, then I'll explain it right after. Oops. Damn, I think. So right there you can see the combo did 452 damage. So damage is going to be a little bit skewed due to the fact that Aquaman right now I have him at level 16 and Catwoman's at 18. I had to go with Catwoman because she is the only one strong enough to take regular damage. So the beginning of this combo, you start off right here with the back 1-2. You can do the back 1-2-3, but that's a little more... It's kind of hard to hit compared to the back 1-2, and the damage really isn't that much different. Now, let's put this up on there to be looked at. And for those who don't know, when I was saying 1-2-3, square would be 1, triangle would be 2, X would be 3. These are just the things used to translate for the between the consoles, as Xbox and PlayStation have different things. So anyways, let's go back to it. So this is simple. You start off with the back 1-2, which hits from the starting position. So it's a good way to open up. As you can see, just go over here, back 1 is an 11 frame startup. So you'll get that poke in there really quick. That's a good way to start things off. So you work on the back 1-2 really quick. And then you go into your special move, which will be the tentacle strike, which is down back 2. And you're gonna have to just down back 2 regularly doesn't launch, but if you meter it, it launches into a back 3. So what you work on afterwards is just the back 1-2 into the back 1-2 into the special and meter burn it. Just practice that for a minute. And then once you hit the special, you hit a back 3, which is your launch. Back 3 being back X, and you get the launch back. So then you want to work on putting that together as a whole, and once you get that down, sorry I'm not putting it in, right? Once you get it down, you got it, you'll want to move it to the next portion. So back 1-2, launch, jump in, and 2. I missed there obviously as I'm trying to break it down slowly, but that's not what we want. We want me to hit the combos fully, which I'm not. Jump in, and then you hit the jump in too. I swear I'm not bad at this game, guys. Just keep doing that so you get the hand motion down for this. And then finally, once you hit the jump in, you're gonna want to go with this and this are the exact same move. Deep C just changes sides, whereas Riptide makes it stay the same way. So if you're trying to put someone back into a corner, you'll want to hold forward. Or if you want to switch screens, you'll want to use Deep C. So when you look at this one, it's a forward 2, and you have to time it right because it sweeps low. I mean, it hits as a mid, but it's a low sweeping attack. So you'll want to catch them as they're about to hit the ground, and then when they're up, you'll hit 1 and 3 at the same time. So it'll be forward 2, 1, 3, and that's how you'll end the combo. So it'll look like this. And practice that really quick. The forward 2 and then 1 and 3 at the same time. And just look at that move alone. It's doing 197 even just on its own, without the full thing. And then it'll look like that. And I missed the 2 on the back 1-2, and that still did 434. If you don't hit the 2, that's fine, because it's a low. You're getting the combo anyways, and it's a low, so they have to respect the low. After you start hitting this a little bit, you'll be doing some serious damage to your opponent, and a couple of those will have the round. Now that combo itself is a low starting combo. Everyone has to respect the low, and which I feel in Injustice, everyone's already blocking down to begin with just naturally, because it's easier, because when you're blocking back, you start walking back, and if you're someone like Catwoman, walking back isn't good because you're out of the range of the zone, you're now getting zoned, basically. So another good combo for Aquaman, let me just remove all these. You're going to want to keep the tentacle strike anyways, but just so we can put it in order, is the forward 1-3. This isn't as quick of a startup, because it is an overhead, but the second hit's an overhead. And you'll notice that there's a bit of a gap. So there's, I mean, maybe there isn't, but I think if someone's playing, if they block the mid, they'll definitely have time to poke out. So you got to be careful when doing this. But anyways, this is pretty simple too. It's forward 1-3, and triangle will give you that, which is 2. So forward 1-3, oops. Forward 1-3-2 gives you that, which will create space. And if you don't have any meter, then that's a pretty good thing to do, because once you get him out here, you can just zone out with the trident or go into the tentacle strike. That said, you want kind of the same thing. So you jump in and then time it right, and it doesn't do as much damage, but it's still a good combo, especially if you're doing the back 1-2 the entire time. They'll start blocking low. Then if you come at him and change it up, you only have to hit the first one, and you can still get credit with the overhead. And that's what it looks like when you push him forward. So full damage, that actually did 453, which is, you know, depending on who you're facing, that can be just under half or just over 40%. Somewhere in the 40 to 50% range, depending on who you're facing and what level they are and what the gears are. So like I said, so you start off with the forward 1-3, and that's where the overhead comes in. Oops, not gear loadout. And then go back into the special moves and trident strike, and you're going to want to remember you have to meter burn it. So you'll have the forward 1-3, trident strike, meter burn, which will give you the launch. And then once you get this, the launch, it's the same thing, the back 3, jump into, and then that same move. So all together, oops, but either way, so all together, I'm sorry guys, you get some serious damage for these two combos. One being an overhead, which is the forward 1-3, and then you get the low, back 1-2. So you get a... Sorry about that, that's my dog. Sorry about that, that's my dog barking. But anyways, those two... Guys, but you got the gist of it. So sorry for my dog going crazy, but that's the end of this two-part thing of how to play Aquaman. Catch you guys next time.